So I'm just going to do like a really quick outro.
Go for it.
Okay. My hair okay?
As always.
Little spike action. I did everything myself in here. That is not how you do the business. And that right there is a house that I have already flipped as well. And I already know that I can flip this house to a buyer on my buyers list because I got a strong buyers list in this area. Hey guys, today it is System Saturday, the day that I bring you a system that I use right in my own business that you can rip off, duplicate, do whatever in the world you want with it. So today's episode is special. I'm going to show you how we go and sell properties in 7 days or less. Every single one of them. I'm going to show you, I'm going to take you out to a closing that we're getting ready to go to. We're going to buy a property, we're going to put it up for sale, and I'm going to sell that property in 7 days or less. This is a special episode, so get ready. So the first thing, right before I get ready to go to this closing, is I've got a marketing property checklist right here. So I've got a marketing property checklist. This is 2 pages. Nothing crazy, of everything that we are getting ready to do to market this property and have it sold within 7 days or less. Now, the goal with this is, one, is we are going to sell this property in 7 days or less. Then another is we are going to build a buyer's list of over 100 people just by marketing this property today. Okay, we're going to build a list of over 100 people just from this property alone. So what we got to do is we're going to go close on this property. So I got my marketing checklist right here. I do have a lockbox here as well. So, because we're going to go right out to this property right after I buy it and start marketing it like crazy. So here it is. We got the lockbox. That is the first thing that you're going to need because we're going to put a lockbox on this property. And then, based upon this marketing checklist that we have, we are also going to need some signs. Okay, so we need some signs. So we're here at the office, and I'm going to grab some signs. Pardon how trashy this looks. Every single one of those chairs is broken. Every single one of those chairs is broken, and the reason they're broken is because whenever we do one-on-one meetings with students that come fly to our office, unfortunately, things kind of get a little bit crazy sometimes, and we break chairs. Sometimes when they don't listen to me, I'll just break the chair, I'll just hit them with it. And sometimes they just hit me right back. So that's what we do. Really, none of that happens, but they are all broken. Okay, got a lockbox. We're going to take a for sale sign, and then we are also going to grab right here some blank white signs. Okay, so we're going to grab some blank white signs here. So these signs here sell a lot of properties for us, and I'm going to grab, because we're going to put about 4 of them outside of the house, and then I'm going to put some directionals. So I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, you didn't think a hillbilly from Ohio could count to 10, did you? So we're going to grab this, grab the lockbox, we're going to grab the sign, the real estate sign, and I almost forgot that I got to go grab something else. This is just the life of John. Sometimes you forget stuff. So the marker. So that's all you need. Lockbox, Sharpie Magnum marker, the real estate sign, the white blank corrugated plastic signs, and then we're also going to need 10 stakes as well. So we're going to need 10 stakes for this as well to put the white signs on. So let me see here if I've got 10. Take a few more extra. So I'm going to go put these out in my car, and then we are going to go to a closing. I'm going to show you how we close on a house. I'm going to show you how we market a house and get that sucker sold in 7 days or less. So I'm going to load the car up right now. Let's go out to the closing. All right, guys, so we are headed to the title company right now, and I was just saying, you know, you got to build a great relationship with a title company or an attorney whenever you're closing your deals. Whether you're a realtor or a real estate investor, you got to build that relationship with them, and that's where we're going. So we closed a lot of deals with this one particular title company, which you're getting ready to see. And all I have in my hand here is the marketing property checklist, which we're getting ready to go do after we close on this property. And then also, I've got the settlement statement. Now, this is a settlement statement is basically all the monies that is going to be transferred between parties. So we're buying it, so we're the buyer. It's on the left-hand column of this settlement statement is my side, which is the buyer side. The right-hand side is the seller side. So all it is it's just broken down with the money that I am going to be giving the seller, and how much money they're going to be giving me. All the money is broken down, and with the purchase price, everything is on this settlement statement. So we've already got the funding in, so we had to get the funding for $51,368.27. So the funding was wired to the title company yesterday from our lender, and now we're going to close on it. And I'm going to show you guys how quick you can close on one of these deals. It's going to go very quick. It's honestly probably only going to be about a 5-minute closing since all of our money's already wired in already. Everything's already done. And hopefully we can embarrass some people on camera as well at the same time. So that's where we're headed right now. We're getting ready to pull in to this title company, and I can tell you that we close a lot of deals here. And get ready. This is how a closing goes down, Johnny C style. All right, guys, we are here at the title company, National Title, and we've got the settlement statement, and we also have the marketing property checklist. So we're going to go close on this deal. So we are going to go close on this deal. This is the first part. This is the first part of getting a deal, and then going after this. We're going to market it. So I got to go inside, and I'm going to go meet my mother in here, who is my partner on this deal, and we're going to go sign on the dotted line. We're going to go start making some money. Here's how you do it. All right, so we're pulling in. We're pulling in right now to 1937 Commonwealth Drive in the beautiful Xenia, Ohio. So here we are. All right, so check this out. First, gut reaction, no sidewalk here, but that doesn't really discourage me, because what I'm doing with this property and the way that I'm going to market this property, I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm literally just taking this property, we just closed on it, and I'm just going to flip this property. We're not doing anything to it. So let's go inside here. It's not going to be perfect, okay? It's not going to be perfect. Now, I don't want it to be perfect. You saw the comps last week on the System Saturday that we did, and the comps definitely support it. So it's not going to be perfect, okay? So coming up here, this is what's called a buy level. Okay, so this is what's called a buy level. So you got the downstairs right here, and you got the upstairs as soon as you walk right straight into the house. So I believe this is a 4-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Okay, so come up here, got a nice hardwood floor. This is actually just the laminate hardwood floor right here. So you just buy at Lowe's or whatnot. They do have good windows, okay, so the windows are good vinyl windows right here. Nice brick right here. People could love that or not. I think this is actually real brick too. This is actually real brick on there too. Kind of weird, never seen that before. These are the sticky tiles. So these are the sticky tiles that you go buy at Lowe's. You can buy them for about 98 cents-ish, somewhere around there. And obviously you can tell this was a HUD home because the property has been winterized. So the property has been winterized, and there is the sign-up sheet right here. You guys got to see this. I don't have a buyer for this property right now. I want to show you guys this. A good way to go through and get a buyer real quick for a property. My buyers list in this area is decent. Okay, this is kind of a further property than what we normally go out and do. However, if I don't have a buyer's list in this area, I always look at these sign-up sheets. okay? And I want to show you something on the sign-up sheet, because everybody that goes into a HUD property, they have to sign in on the sign-up sheet. When the grass gets cut, they have to sign up on the sign-up sheet. When realtors come in, they have to sign up on the sign-up sheet. Now, I own this property right now. I don't have to sign up on the sign-up sheet. However, when you go into these homes and you see this sign-up sheet right here, you can see every single person that has signed into this property. And I just saw something absolutely amazing. This is not the first time I've ever seen this, and it's not the second time. So I'm looking at every single person that has went in here, and when they went into this house, look at this last one right here. J. Adams, Remax CP, which is Remax CP. I'm not even going to say the name. They came in here on the 19th. Time in was 10:40. Look what it says. Purpose of entry, ready to close as soon as possible. Ready to close as soon as possible. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Since I own this property, I'm going to take this sign-in sheet right here, and I'm going to call Mr. J. Adams. I'm going to get his buyer, and I'm going to see if they want to buy this property that they are ready to close as soon as possible on. Okay, so I'm going to find out who they are. Okay, so that is one thing that I am going to do to get this property sold in 7 days or less. That's one thing. Beautiful Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals countertop right here. So probably one of the ugliest that I've seen. I can tell you that is a deep sink though. It is a deep sink. It's probably like 2.5 to 3 feet deep. Just kidding, it's probably like a foot. But here's the kitchen. Nothing special, but it is spacious. Okay, but it is spacious. And to be honest with you, they just put a new refrigerator in this house for me. Already has the tape right in here for me. This will not be in the property whenever I sell it. This will be mine. But sometimes, you know, HUD, whenever you buy the properties, they do things like that. This is brand new. Brand spanking new. But here's what the kitchen looks like. Big, spacious. Now, if I was going to keep this place, I would probably try, if this is not a load-bearing wall, I would take all this out and I'd probably put like an island type deal right here. But remember, I'm not doing anything to this. Okay, so there's the kitchen. Come in here. This is where all the hallway, this is where all the bedrooms will be. This is the hallway closet right here. You still got the same hardwood floor, laminate hardwood floor right there. You have a bathroom, so you do have a bathroom here as well. Lights are not on in here. Looks like probably a 36-inch vanity right here. Really just needs painted and cleaned up a little bit, but it's not in that bad of shape. Okay, so it's not in that bad of shape. Coming in here, you've got 3 bedrooms, 1, 2, and 3. This bedroom right here, this is something that HUD will do a lot. You know, they will put the red tape right here saying that the laminate floor stops right here, and this is the subfloor. This is the subfloor now. So they'll put the red tape kind of cautioning you of that. Same thing with this. Red tape right here because it's wavy, I guess. Because it's wavy, I guess. So they're just cautioning us of that. So this smaller bedroom, but the comps definitely support this. You know, to go through and list this thing in, you know, the high 60s. Okay, so there's one bedroom there. Here's another bedroom here. I can already feel that this does not have padding underneath it, but the chances are whoever buys this from me, whether they are going to buy this house to live in themselves and maybe do a little bit of work to it, or whether it's a real estate investor, or whether it's this person right here, chances are that they're going to put all new carpet in here anyways. Okay, so there's another bedroom right there, and then here is the master. And the only reason I'm saying this is the master is because it has the doors right here leading off to a deck, which is an amazing selling feature. When we put this property under contract, that was one of the things that we really looked at because it's good for selling. You know, it's great for selling. Moldings right here. Closet right here. All you need to do is just put a shelf in right there, put your clothes right on top of it, good to go. So that's the upstairs portion of this, and then we'll go downstairs. So now we will go downstairs, you know, right where we came in. There's the downstairs portion of this, and right here is the nice little handrail. And HUD, when they go in and they secure their properties, They don't make it look too pretty, to be honest with you. So this is just, you know, a 2x4 just screwed into right there. Coming down into here, you've got the basement. You can use this for numerous different things, and there is also another washer and dryer. Why they did that, I don't know, to be completely honest with you. This is brand new. This is brand new. So brand new washer, dryer, and refrigerator for me. You can see here, this is obviously where, coming down in the basement, this is obviously where you will do the laundry at, which is awesome. Electric panel right here. This is a 200 amp service. Somewhat updated. It's not completely brand new, but it's somewhat updated. It's not the worst I've ever seen. I can definitely tell you that. And then you come in here. You do got a door to kind of close this off. You got your furnace, water heater right here, and then I think that they considered this another bedroom because there was 3 up top, and I'm thinking that they're considering this another bedroom because it does have the half bath right here. So it does have the half bath, and it has a window, and you have to have a closet in order to make it a legitimate bedroom. So it does smell a little bit musty down here, and you do have the amazing Mike Brady carpet right here that's taking you back to the Brady Bunch. But that's it. That is it. So this home does need some work for sure. It needs about $10,000, $15,000 worth of work to do. However, I'm not going to do any of it. You know, I'm not going to do any of it. I'm going to. I mean, I bought this property for $52,129 is what I bought this property for. You know, go and sell this thing in the 60s, and then somebody else will be able to fix this up, you know, and put $10,000, $15,000 in it, and then it'll literally be worth in the high 90s to into the low hundreds for this area, and that's just what these buy levels demand in this area. So that is the house. Okay, so this is the house that we just purchased, that you just saw us close on. Now it's time to market it. We own this thing, and now it is time to market it. We chose not to market this thing before we went and closed on it. So we went and closed on this one because honestly, there's a good spread in here. There's a great spread in here. So most of them we would already have sold at this point, but now it's time to market this thing. Most of our homes sell in 7 days or less whenever we start marketing them. Now you got to see how we market these properties to get all these things sold, because you know what? You can buy these things all day. You can buy these things all day, but if you can't sell them, you'll never be able to get your hand on that check. And that's, at the end of the day, what matters is that check. So let me go out here and I'm going to show you how we market these properties to get our hands on that check. You have to check this out. All right, so these are the exact steps, okay, that we use to sell a property in 7 days or less. So here is the exact steps that we do every single time to guarantee that we build our buyers list of over 100 people on every single property that we have, and more importantly, sell all of our homes in 7 days or less. The very first thing that we do is we have to write a good property description. If you cannot write a good property description, you will never get them inside to even look at the property. So that's the first thing that we do, is write that good property description. Number 2 is we take good pics of the home, and we tend to take at least 5 to 10 good pictures of the property whenever we are marketing the property. So 5 to 10 good pictures of the home. We also send an email and a text message to our Buyers on Fire buyers list. So this particular property that we're at is in Xenia, Ohio. We have a list in Xenia, Ohio, and we are going to send an email. This is the email and the text message that we use to send out to our Buyers on Fire buyers list straight in Xenia, Ohio. The next thing we do is thing number 4, and that is posting our ads to Craigslist. Now, we are going to write 15 ads for this property. 15 different ads that we're going to do. And we're going to post these ads to Craigslist daily until they're sold. We post 5 ads at 9 a.m. We post 5 more ads at noon, and then we also post 5 more ads, different ads, at 5 p.m. So that's going to guarantee that we get the most views from Craigslist straight from posting at those 3 different times. So 15 different ads on that. We take those same 15 ads that we use for Craigslist, and we do the same thing for Backpage.com. Okay, so we post ads, the same 15 ads on Backpage.com at 9 a.m., noon, and 5 p.m. We do the same exact thing. So that's thing number 5. Thing number 6 that we do is we post onto Sellpoint.com. And then 7 is we post on Postlets.com. Now what we do on Sellpoint and Postlets, which is thing number 6 and 7, is those sites, we upload the property one time. Okay, so we upload the property one time to Sellpoint and Postlets.com, and then we use the power of technology for Sellpoint and Postlets to broadcast our property out to all these different other websites. So it'll put it on 40 different websites for us. So keep in mind that you're letting Sellpoint and Postlets do all the hard work for you, so that all you have to do is upload your property one time to those, let them do all the hard work, so then it'll go out on Yahoo.com, real estate. It will go out on Hotpads.com. It will go out on Zillow.com. It will go out on all those different websites, so we do upload it on those too, and then it broadcasts those out. The next thing we do is a video virtual tour. So it's a video virtual tour of us walking through the house, just giving a tour to the public. Okay, so we talk almost as the homeowner in this aspect of it, and we just go through and we just have a camera on us and we just tell the public about this. Hey, this is a 4-bedroom, two full bath home. Come inside, and that's how we do it. So a video virtual tour on that, and then what we do with that video virtual tour is we post that video on YouTube. So not only do we take that video virtual tour of it, we post it on YouTube and on our Facebook wall, letting the public know about it. Thing number 9 that we do is we post an ad on Facebook. So this is paid traffic that we do. However, we do target all the people in whatever city that this home is in. So in this particular area, we're going to hit every single person that has a Facebook account in Xenia, Ohio, and they're going to see our ad for this particular property. So keep in mind, we market these properties every single day until they are sold. So, and when I say sold, I mean until we have the check right straight into our hand. We also do obviously put a sign in the yard. So we do put a for sale sign in the yard, or a rent to own sign in the yard, depending on what we are going to do. Okay, so in this particular case, we're putting a for sale sign right straight in the yard, and we sometimes will even put a for sale sign and a rent to own sign right into the yard. The next thing that we do with signs in the yard is we will always put 4 different white signs in the yard. Now, these white signs are to grab attention. Most people, whenever they sell a house, most people will put one for sale sign in the yard. Not me. I want to grab attention to all these homes. I have been known to put pink flamingos in the yard, over 100 pink flamingos in the yard, to literally get attention to the house. That's what you're trying to do with these signs. You're just basically putting your hand up saying, hey, look at my property. So we put 4 white signs that we write in white, that we write in black ink on, okay? The one other thing that we do is we put the property onto the MLS, which is the multiple listing service. So we are licensed realtors and we are able to do that. However, if you're not, you would hire a realtor to put that property up on the MLS for you. Now make sure, if you do have to hire a realtor to do this, make sure that they are following every single guideline that we are doing, writing the good property description, doing all the good pictures, and everything that I've showed you right inside of today's System Saturday. Most of the time, these properties will sell in 7 days or less with everything that you're doing by what I'm showing you on this System Saturday. We also will go through and put 5 to 15 directional signs pointing to the house. And what we do is we put these all on the sides of the street. So we typically like to put these on street corners that have stop signs there. We like to put them everywhere around town, basically, and we do anywhere between 5 to 15 different directional signs pointing straight to that house. They drive up on that street, and then they see all of our crazy signs anyways, and then they call us, and then obviously using the Buyers on Fire software, that's how we're building our list, is by people calling us on this. And that's really honestly it, guys. I mean, that's obviously a lot, but That's how we have our systems down for a house, and how we very strategically will go through and sell all of our properties in 7 days or less. Those were the 15 different marketing strategies that we use on every single house. Now, how cool is it for me to go through and take you to a closing of a home that we just got, and then how we market that house and get that property sold in 7 days or less? Those are the 15 things. If you have a property that is not selling, guys, I can tell you, get your hands and do those 15 things on every single house, and I can virtually guarantee that you're going to build your buyers list of over 100 people on every single property and get your house sold in 7 days or less if you have it priced accordingly. How powerful is that to get over 100 different buyers to your house? That's huge. So what I want you to do, guys, is I want you to comment on the video below. What do you think of these System Saturdays? What do you think about all the marketing strategies that we use every single time whenever we have a home for sale? What do you think of them? Are you doing those 15 different things exactly on every single home? Is it like a machine? Do you have the system down? Let me know. Also, let me know what you think of these System Saturdays. Guys, I love to shoot these things for you, but I'll only do this, and I'll only keep doing this if you guys enjoy it. So guys, go through and check this video out again and learn everything that we do, the 15 different steps that we use every single time to get a house sold in 7 days or less. And I can promise you, those homes will sell. Do it.